container. I'm not sure if y'all ever saw it. Hey, oh my gosh. Because I think I have like a few more things after
it. And I typically won't wait till my moisturizer. It is what
Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Oh my god, it's been so long since I talked to you guys. But before we start, hi, my name is Miracle, or Population Me if you're new here. Hello, welcome, hello, welcome. And if you're returning, this is episode 15 of Chasing Rejection in total. It's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've literally been slacking a little bit on my YouTube. If you've been watching, you know I haven't posted twice in the last 2 weeks. I posted one time, which is not what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm back and I can record and I can stop being so lazy. If you saw the title, then you know I'm kind of in a bit of a slump. And it's honestly just been because I don't know what I'm working myself towards. So that's what today is for. It's to be productive, give myself actual work to do while I try to put things into motion. Because if you are new here, hi, but also I'm unemployed, have been for like about 4 months now. It is April 7th. So yeah, more or less 4 months, and I've been applying for jobs, getting interviews, waiting for results back. Literally, I'm in like the waiting stage of one interview. But we're gonna talk about all that. But today we're gonna actually re-water my plants, which you guys never seen on this channel. But I actually grow a strawberry plant. Oh my god, I almost blinded myself. I actually grow a strawberry plant, and I want to repot it. Okay, now you guys can see it a lot better. But this is my strawberry plant. I got this like back in July, and I've literally just been watering it literally the entire year, even though it's been winter. And it's been doing pretty well. It was actually in a smaller container. I'm not sure if y'all ever saw it. It was like in a smaller pink container. I recently just had to replant it in a different pot because it was dying. Hence why it has like the brown leaves on the inside, because it was like not big enough. But I need to make sure it has enough good soil because I put really old soil in here just to fill in the fact that it's so small. So right now I have the water that I use. This is tap water. It looks dirty because it has dirt in it. I use this to water it when I don't want to. So it's called a watering spout or watering stick or whatever. It's called a watering stick, and I bought this at Dollar Tree for I bought it at Family Dollar for like $1.25 or something. And it waters your plant up to like a week or so. I mean, it depends on how much your plant drinks water, but it literally just like pours water in there periodically, which is great. And then I bought this Miracle Grow like a while ago, like a week ago, honestly. I bought this a week ago, and it's literally just plant food. So the first thing we're going to do is literally not replant, but re-water this because it ran out of water like today. So I need to give it water before the cold air in Chicago literally kills my plant. But while we do that, we can talk because I'll be doing other stuff as well. I just have to water this plant real quick. So hi guys, have you guys been? Have you guys been doing really well? How's life treating you? Yeah, I'm just trying to get to know my subscribers. I see I have some new ones, so welcome in. Hello. Anyway, let me stop procrastinating. I've been okay. Long story short, right? I really haven't been getting anything in terms of interviews. So last week I applied to, I want to say, around 30 jobs. I kind of slacked a little bit, and I only applied 30. And they did come back and say rejection, or like no response. So I really haven't gotten my 3 in 1 week like I did before. But that is okay. And that's because I recently just did a final round interview on Friday. And there was a presentation interview. So I had to like present a case study and then show it off in 15 minutes, which I did. And I think the main reason why I did not at all film last week was because I spent like 4 days literally prepping that case study because I got it like 3 days before my interview. And I just wanted to make sure I use up all my time to actually prep it. So I didn't want to do a YouTube video and then think about editing and recording while actively having to record or do my case study. I did do my book video, but that was up before. No, that was up like on the 4th. Anyway, so that is over. I don't know when I'll get my results back. I hope soon. I hope it's a yes. It is a final round. I feel good about it. I also feel really nervous about it. Because if you've ever been looking for a job and you've been looking and you get interviews, but they either say no or they say no. Like, what else would they say if it's not a yes? You kind of feel disheartened a little bit. And so I kind of just been in that waiting period of like, I would love for them to say yes to me, but if they don't, I don't have another option right now. So like obviously I'll keep applying for jobs. I still have unemployment benefits. All of that is good, but I really just want to have a job. And I like this role. I can't talk too much about it because if it doesn't mount to anything, then it's kind of useless to talk about it. But I do like the role. They do like me. I asked all the right questions. I asked if I can fix anything. They said you're basically great. Like your energy is there. You give very good examples. That isn't just like like the obvious like oh hypothetical. You get like real examples. And so I'm like feeling pretty good about it. But they didn't tell me when I'll hear back if I hear back. And I'm like okay, it's only Tuesday. To those watching, it's only Tuesday for me. So I kind of have the time to just, wait. But at the same time, I don't want to wait and it's a no. And I've done nothing since then. So that is what today is for. And watch as this water turns from blue to a lighter blue. Yeah, I literally just put a little bit of the plant food in here. They told you to put like a half a teaspoon for a whole gallon. And I'm just like, I don't got a gallon of water just sitting here. So let's hope I don't pour my water out of my fans. Hope I didn't break the roots. And yeah, that's how I literally do it. See, yeah, you see that? And it just like sits really pretty inside of this pot. And then I put it next to a window and then I kind of move this so that it doesn't like hit directly on anything in there because it might be hitting a root. And I don't want to kill my plant before it fully grows. It's not grown me any strawberries, but it's also like not the season. So I'm gonna put this away and I'll be right back to continue talking with you guys. So here's the plan of attack that we're gonna do today to stay on top of it. I have been editing videos for my UGC, for my YouTube series, for just YouTube period, just not my actual long form. I've been contacting photographers for modeling. It's been going great. Contacting businesses, applying for different modeling gigs here and there. So far, photographers love me. Other than that, it's been kind of quiet, but I just started yesterday. That's my new 12-week step, whatever. I don't know, it's April, so I kind of want to like get in the habit of doing things that are productive and feeling good, even if I have to wait like a few days for a response. And that's what I started doing yesterday. So I've been doing like a 30-minute like break of everything. Like 30 minutes I'll apply for modeling gigs, 30 minutes I'll apply for photographers on social media, contact UGC people. And then when it gets closer to the end of the day, I literally do like an hour to edit videos. So that's what I've been doing. And it's been working for me so far. So I have my laptop right here. I love my laptop with my stickers. And today is just going to be the main thing I want to get over is I got to make Canva UGC like slideshows for Instagram because I've seen people do it and it looks really cool. And I have pictures. So I want to do that. I want to apply for jobs. I did not apply for any jobs because yesterday I spent so much time contacting people, recording things, and then also editing that I had no time to apply to 50 jobs in one day. That would not take 30 minutes. So I want to restart that. And then right after that, I want to go into editing more videos. And you guys are going to be along with me for the ride so that I can be held accountable of what I'm doing and I don't fall back into the cracks of laying in my bed and going on my phone and playing mobile games all day. You can see my hand. Hello. Hi. This is the Canva thing I'm going to use to literally like make everything. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I literally bought the year subscription of Canva, the one that's like $200 because honestly, I was on their free trial. And then I was like, this is actually a pretty good free trial. They let you remove the background of pictures and videos. And they're like very good. And then I just kept it for a month and then they immediately charged me on March 26th. So then I was just like, okay, I guess I have to use Canva like crazy now because I just paid like $200 unexpectedly. But right, I can show you guys my process because I'll make more Canva. There's gonna be a lot more in this one. I'll put all the pictures in here so that I can actually. So right here is just my skincare routine. I put it in like a little, like, I don't know, clear tray that I had. And it's a lot of stuff actually. I'd probably state that I'm not like a UGC creator like at all. Like I haven't made any deals yet, and you guys are super close to me. Don't worry about that. I've not made a single deal on UGC. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I really haven't been trying that hard because it's not been a back burner, but I didn't have this method of doing a lot of things for 30 minutes and then going back if I had finished like other things, right? Like contacting people for photography can definitely take 30 minutes and should not take like an hour. But that versus editing, I can't edit in 30 minutes and then have that be like, have that make sense to me. So like that would make more sense to do like an hour. But I've been trying to push myself to like not use the excuse because at the end of the day, I might not have anything set and planned, but I want to make sure that I done my work and I'm unemployed. So I can't really just sit here and do nothing. These are the pictures I have. This is my overall main look. It's everything I have in here. And then here it just shows off every little product that is in there. Now I'll tell you which one I'm not using anymore because it's finished. I just finished this today. This has been finished for like weeks now. I still use this. This is finished. Also, it needs to be flipped. Oh my gosh. Flip that. Okay, perfect. I love this so much, but I finished, so I'm so sad. I still use this. This has been finished. This is literally finished. And then this is hand sanitizer. And so I don't even use that for real. And this is just chapstick. You're gonna watch me edit for like 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna show you the final results when I'm done. Yeah, let's get started. Also, I'm not a UX UI designer, so if it looks like dog shit, please do not come for me. Because I won't hear you. I'm not looking for feedback. I know what I do wrong, and I will fix it next time. All right, let's start. Hey, I am finally done with my second. Okay, so last time I left you guys, because it's been like literally 2 hours since I last talked to you guys. To you guys, it's been like literally nothing. I made 2 different UGC Canva, and I just thought I should just like throw them out there because if I was talking to you guys while actively making it, I would honestly not focus. Literally. So I made 2 different ones, and I hope it looks pretty to you guys. You guys like the first to see it because it won't be posted to my Instagram until like whenever because I have already pre-made footage that I need to post out first. And this will be like last, right? But I'll show you guys first what I'm gonna post and then what will be posted in the future because I did make 2. All right. Ignore the messiness. We don't care about that right now. I don't think I can even full screen. So this is what I have for the winter skincare routine I made. This is like so basic because I took these photos, which I know they're like kind of dusty, but I was like, whatever. I had these pictures for like forever. Don't worry too much about what it says. It's like the basic bare minimum of every single product. This honestly isn't what I want to show you, but I did show you guys this before, so I thought might as well. This is what I really want to show you, right? You guys gotta be first. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I think it's pretty. I might change my mind later on. But here is what I made. And this is like, you guys get the first. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't have to. But my Instagram is right here if you want to, if you so willingly will do. I have 2 Instagrams, one for UGC, one for modeling. I'll put them both here if you want to follow. You don't have to. Anyway, this is what I have. It's like 10 slides. It's so pretty. It's like it's a carousel. And you get the first look. I hope it's not like too dim for you guys. It's on the brightest it can be. It is very sunny out here, but yeah, it looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm actually in love with how I did this. Like, I did not take these pictures myself. Obviously, they're all from Google, but I looked into the font and the coloring and the backdrop and everything. Like, that's why it took like literally 2 hours. But yeah, it is so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. So that's what I was doing for the last 2 hours was really making the second one because that took up a lot of time for me. And I just had to make sure it looked okay. So right now it's literally 4:05 and I'm going to apply for jobs. I won't use my tracker because I have a tracker if y'all didn't know that. But I don't want to use my tracker because I don't. I use up all of my space in my Google Photos again, so I literally have to download it just to make sure it is okay. Also, you guys don't notice, but I literally just got an email like 40 minutes ago from Under Armour. Now, I don't know if this is like real or whatever, but I'll show you guys because I don't want to hide anything because it might be a scam, honestly. But this is from Under Armour. I might block out this person's name. I probably should. But this is all they sent me. They sent me this like today. And I'm like, is this a real person? Like, how do I verify this? So I have literally no idea. I'll let you guys know in the bottom of the screen if it was a scam or not, because when I tell you, I do not know what the heck this is. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is take a little breaky break because I have pizza right here that I bought from the store, and I'm gonna eat this and charge my laptop. Okay, I just looked into the email right now, so I don't have to go. I don't have to wait. Yeah, the email is fake. The email is literally fake. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a fake email, which is so crazy to me. Like, why would they keep? Oh, it's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I'll come back to you guys in like a few minutes so I can like continue doing stuff. But I'll show you the website that I use to apply for jobs right now because it did change again. Yes, it did because we're running out of websites at this point. This is the site that I am using currently. This is a site that I'm using currently. This is called Illinois WorkNet Job Finder. I didn't know it was like a thing until I was told. They have all the jobs that exist in Illinois, and then you can filter it, of course. And that's how I find like certain roles that I will literally filter as well. That's where I go to apply for all the jobs. And you can kind of tell it's like a not like two jobs. Look how many jobs there are. 56,000 jobs in just my state, you know? And that's just from like everything in the entire state. Of course, you can filter it. I will 100% filter it. The only issue is that some of these job titles are repeating, and you just kind of have to like look at it after you apply, or not after, but like when you click on it, they tell you like they give you, let's say this truck driver, so they did. They're gonna give you like the same description of the job. So this one just tell you like all this. This one was literally posted today at 4:54 in the morning. Like that's insane. They literally have that. They make a lot of money. Wait, what? I can be a truck driver. No, I can't. I don't want driving. But yeah, so this is what I use to apply for jobs now because it literally is updated at all times, and you can like it literally links it to the website that you're applying from. So it's like really nice. So if you want to be in Chipotle and you want to apply, you don't apply on the website. You do apply directly to Chipotle's site. Let's see if it loads. Sure, you may have my cookies, and it takes you exactly there, which is so nice, and everything is just popping up right now. Oh my gosh. And you can just apply. Isn't that crazy? Like, I have a literal site that updates for me. So that's what's next on my list of what I'm going to do today. I'm not done doing the Canva UGC, but I don't want to spend all day doing one thing when I have a lot of things to do. So I'm going to like apply to jobs after I have my lunch break, and then I'll come back and show you guys the jobs I applied for. That way y'all can at least know that they do exist and I'm not just applying for anything. And it is April, so it'd be good to actually have different companies come out and say, we actually are still hiring, even though we laid off so many people. Yeah. And then I will show you guys what I'm doing after that, because I think I have like a few more things I have to do today in terms of what I didn't finish yesterday. And then might just be editing. So I'll see you guys when I'm done eating and also applying to at least 20 jobs. At least. The 50 jobs will be finished by Friday. Hey guys, I'm back. Or to you guys that never left, I'm I'm not done applying for jobs. I think I applied to like 5 or 6 jobs because most of them weren't even in my city. I'm not sure why. Even my filters didn't really work somehow. So I still have a bunch of more jobs to apply for based on the website just showed you guys, and Hire Cafe, which if you've been here, I use that as well to apply for jobs. But I found a bunch of more places to apply to. I'm just not going to do it right now because I spent like an hour and a half just looking and applying for like 5 or 6 jobs. So I'm not really trying to do this all day, and I have a video to film, and I would like to finish filming before it gets dark outside because it's currently 6:19 p.m. and it gets dark around 7:19 fully. And I don't want the sun to go away because I have like terrible like room light in here. So rather have natural sunlight as much as I can anyway. So I'm gonna end this video soon, but the last 2 things I'm gonna do today, and I'm gonna do more later. You just won't see it because obviously. But I have to read my book, which I'm trying to do a more avid effort to finish my book. Actually, one within a month, and also I'm trying to read every day. Because the last book, if you haven't noticed, was filmed and uploaded like days into April, like literally on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, but Saturday, uploaded it, and it was like the 3rd. So it's like I should have been latest should have been the 1st. Would have been a really funny April Fool's joke, but whatever. And so I'm trying to do a valid effort of reading my book. So I'm reading this book for this month, and it's called Genesis Begins Again. It's a pretty good book so far. Apparently, it's for elementary to high schoolers. So I did not know that when I grabbed it, but it is pretty good so far. So nothing on the kids, but I didn't expect it to be. I mean, I don't expect it to be Shakespeare. Let's just say that it's a good book, so I'm gonna enjoy it. And then now I'm currently editing a video. I'm not trying to edit too many videos. These videos take forever to edit. I'm not editing a YouTube video. I do not batch my YouTube videos. I kind of record and then post as I make it, which is a good idea until it's not. So I'm making the shorts that I put on my Instagram. Here is a link to one, not really a link, but here is one of them. It's showing on the side. And I hope you can hear it. If not. And I try to post these videos once a week because it gives me time to make it and then procrastinate and then actually post it. And I have 3 more that I filmed over the weekend, so I have to edit them eventually and then post it eventually, right? Because the first 3 that I've done literally was like, it took me like a week and a half to do all 3, which is like whatever, but it's like I shouldn't take that long at all. I should not be taking that long. So that's why you guys are here to keep me accountable, but also I'm here to make sure I do my shit. So I'm gonna like edit a little bit, take a nap, but this is where you're gonna see the end of this video because I don't want to keep recording. If I gotta be real honest, a lot of footage that I have to edit out now. But I'll show you what I'm doing before I end the video, of course. All right, I think I told you guys so many times, I use DaVinci Resolve for like everything because I have no choice. CapCut wants to make me pay, and I'm not doing that. So this is a clip that I have. Yeah, you can kind of hear it, whatever. I don't know why, but when I recorded it, it made me look so like angel dust all over my body. So I had to like put like this brown frame on top of it just to overlay it and make me look slightly darker, which I don't think it's doing a great job, but I don't want it to look like I put an obvious shadow on it. So I literally have to like edit it because it's like 4 minutes and whatever. And based on the video that I just showed you guys that I've done in the past, it should look better and also be a minute and something seconds. But yeah, I'm doing that in conjunction with the Canva as well. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna work on for I think the rest of the day. Maybe not the rest of the day, but like a good 2 hours. It takes me a while to edit one video, which is kind of crazy. But anyway. So let's go over what I did today together. UGC Canva, which is kind of fun. I want to make that like all day, but I just know I can't. And then apply for jobs. And then I'm going to read my book. And I'll probably do more later on. I do have a photo shoot tomorrow. I did forget to tell you guys that, but you won't be there. Per usual. You won't be there. But yeah, that's the only thing that's going on tomorrow. But I will continue to work on my stuff because if I can't make it in my professional world, I at least want to be on top of my creative world. You know, I don't really do my art streams. There's no real reason for that. I just stopped. Anyway, Thank you guys for watching. Welcome to episode 15 of Chasing Rejection. And there has been a lot of rejection. I did have an interview, like I said before, and I do pray and hope they come back to me with an offer because I'm on the last round. So would very much appreciate it if I could get there, please. But I'll see you guys next time, my next video. If I don't go outside, which doesn't mean I'm going out anywhere, I might go outside actually, I'm capping, but we'll see how the week turns out. It'll be another one of these videos where I'll just sit you guys down and go over what I'm doing so that I'm held accountable. Remember to like, share, subscribe so you don't miss a new update from moi. And I'll see you guys this time, twice a week. All right, bye.